A little later in the program, we'll be talking with writer Matt Brunig about the future and socialist possibilities for the future, alternative economic models for the future, that sort of thing. I want to talk about another aspect of the future now for a couple minutes because, as always, our technology is invading and reshaping our lives in ways that we may or may not have anticipated and thought through. So a couple interesting stories caught my eye this week. One was, we were always told that there was one way to make sure that your computer data couldn't be hacked, and that's by maintaining a machine that never goes on the internet. They call it the air gap. If you never connect your computer by wireless or by cable to the internet or to a system that's connected to the internet, your data is safe from hacking, right? Wrong. It turns out now that some researchers in Israel have found a way to hack computers that stand alone. Now, what you have to do first is somehow you have to slip a virus onto that computer, but it's easy enough to do that if you, for example, embed it in Microsoft Word or something else, some other program that the user of that computer is going to want to load. So once you get your software, hacking on software onto that computer, how then it reads the data? How do you get that data from that computer that isn't connected to anything onto someone else's computer? Well, here's what they do. You use a drone. You have a drone hover outside the window of wherever that computer is. What the malware does is it reads all the data going through the computer and it sends it out encoded messages on the flashing red light. You know how all Windows computers have those flashing lights on the front? The flashing light is read by the drone decodes it, and guess what? Your air-gapped computer has now been hacked. My point being that the human creativity when it comes to stealing something that's not yours on the internet is boundless. I mean, people are just really, really smart at coming up with this stuff. And as someone who used to work with computers and used to try to crack them just for fun, that was a long time ago. The technology's way beyond me now, but I can tell you it's kind of fun to come up with these ways to do things. But some of it is just as easy as can be. A related story. Amazon has been resisting efforts from police in the United States to obtain data from Alexa that could be useful for a murder investigation. So prosecutors in Arkansas, first of all, just to back up, Alexa, if you don't know what it is the Amazon system where you speak to it and it does things for you. I have one at home. It has to listen to everything because if you want it to play a song, you say, Alexa, play so-and-so a song. And as soon as it hears its wake-up word, Alexa, it lights up and it plays the song for you on the speaker. It can turn lights on and off. It can do other functions for you. Alexa, what's the weather? What's the temperature outside? What's the news? Give me my news briefing. Well, it's listening all the time. So it's possible that everything that's going on in your house or in your home is being uploaded to Amazon's servers. Now, the Associated Press reports that Amazon, which of course is a Seattle technology giant, trying to prevent prosecutors in Arkansas from gathering and subpoenaing this evidence. It involves the death of Victor Collins, who was found floating face up in a hot tub at a friend's house in Bentonville. They want to know what happened in the moments leading up to his death. Now, that should scare you because it tells you just how much can be accessed. Are security agencies accessing it? Are other people accessing it? The fact is we don't know. The fact that the capability exists should frighten us. The fact that I, who write and think about these things, bought an Alexa unit without considering this just blows me away after I've written about TVs that listen to you all the time and that sort of thing, dolls that listen to you all the time. So let's be careful out there, people. Our security is at risk.